2009 Lexus ES350 driver's door panel removal. I'm Brian Issa from How to Automotive. I'm gonna walk you through the steps of doing that. Okay, to get started, right here underneath the handle, if you put a little pocket screwdriver here and pop this little plastic cover off right here, and then right behind it is a Phillips screw that you're going to remove. Next, inside the vent hole here is a Phillips screw that you're going to remove. The next thing we want to do is remove this wood panel here for the power window switch. And the way I did it was I grabbed my fingers here in the corner and stuck my fingernails under it and pulled. Got the corner to pop up like that. You will also pry right here in the corner, and then once you get them all popped up, then you can unplug your connector. Now you're going to remove the Phillips screw here. After removing the window switch and the screw here, right here inside the armrest is a felt pad. Then you need to take a little screwdriver and you need to pull the felt pad up. And underneath the felt pad is a Phillips screw that you're going to remove. There's going to be a Phillips screw on the edge of the door right here that you're going to remove just below the latch. Now you're going to take a door panel popping tool and slide it underneath the bottom of the door, and you're going to kind of feel for the clips. And when you get right next to the clip, then you'll pry the door panel out towards you. Once you get the door panel pulled out enough, you can get your fingers in there and you can use it and work around the door and pull and detach the clips from the inside. Now that you got the door panel free of all the screws and the clips are popped out, you pull it out, and what you're going to do is put one hand on the left hand side of the door panel and one hand on the right hand side, and you're going to kind of rock it back and forth and lift vertical and then pull out towards you at the same time. And as you pull the door panel off, you got to clear this little lip, so there's a little catch on the inside here that hooks over there here, and that's why you rock the door panel back and forth. And once you get it pulled back, there's going to be some cables and some electrical connectors you're going to disconnect. You're going to start by disconnecting the power seat switch here. Once you get the power seat switch disconnected, there's a little squeeze tab that you just push. You may need a pocket screwdriver to get these off. Next is the door handle cables and door lock cables. And the way you do that is you just pull up like that, rotate it around, and you'll pop the little ball socket out. Then you'll take the green cable, the lock, and you pull it around and rotate the ball socket out like that also. And then at the very bottom down there is the light switch. You'll unplug the electrical connector from that and then set your door panel aside. To install the door panel, what we're going to do is start by plugging everything back in. Electrical connector, so we'll start at the bottom with the light. So we plug the light back in. Once the light's plugged back in, the next step would be to hook up the latch and door handle cables here. So the green one went on the bottom. We'll start with that one first. So you're going to put the ball socket in like so. And then you'll rotate it around and line the green slot up and push it on all the way. Then we'll take the white one, and that one goes on the top one. So you'll line up the ball socket like that, rotate it around, line up the slot, and push it on till you hear click like that. Next, you're going to take the wiring for the window switch and put it through the hole of the door panel. And then you'll take the electrical connector for the seat switch and you'll plug that in. So you have to maneuver your door panel to a position where you can do that. So you'll plug it in right here. Once that's plugged in, what you're going to do is you're going to take the lip of this door, and it's got a hook over the top right here. So you're going to kind of flare the door out towards you a little bit and push the top in and hook it over the lip. So once the door panel is hooked over the lip, what I like to do is kind of give it a little push down on the top, make sure it's fully seated. Now from the side of the door panel, I like to look in, and we're going to rotate the door panel till it's flush and line up the little clips in the holes. So we're going to line up the little clips here into the holes of the, and then once we get them all lined up, what we do is we push them on with our hands all the way around the door panel. Now the door panel is snapped on all the way around. So next we're going to do is install the screw that went here, and it had the little rubber grommet with it too, so we'll secure that. Next we'll reinstall the screw and the felt pad here on the inside of the handle. Then we'll install the larger screw here. Now we can take our window switch and plug it back in. Once it's plugged back in, then you can just line up the little tabs in the corner, pop, push, and just snap it all in with your fingers like that. Now we're going to reinstall the screw behind the handle. Now we'll install the cover. You just push it in there, and once you get it in there, you just push it in with your finger. You'll also reinstall the screw here inside the vent here. And that'll complete the job of removing and reinstalling the door panel on your 2009 Lexus ES350. I'll leave a link in the description for all the tools that I used in this video in case you need to pick those up. I'm Brian Essa from How To Automotive. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my videos, encourage you to subscribe, invite you to head over to the howtoautomotive.com website for more valuable videos like this, and I'd like to thank you again for watching.